Seconds. Hello. Wow. I hope this is bright enough. It's actually kind of dark in here. It's amazing. This is the reason why we have told ourselves that we must do what we must do to bring changes in the life of humanity. Yes, we must do what we must do because we really cannot live our life or relax and live our lives in the hands of the elites who basically don't care at all. With that, I want to say good morning from Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. This is Edmondo Suma reaching you on this awesome platform provided by the Billion Coin TBC to have an exchange of ideas, to try to champion some causes, to try to show love to humanity and rid humanity out of poverty. I tell you, it's a mission and it's a movement. Like I said, my name is Edmondo Suma. I'm addressing the Billion Coin community and, of course, the world at large. And like I've always said, I'm actually concentrating my live presentation, live broadcast, TBC live broadcast on YouTube, concentrating on the rejuvenation, the renewing of our mind. And because I realize, like I always say, that the mind is a powerful tool that can put us over and that can hold us behind. The mind is a powerful tool that can either give us the advantage or can become the stronghold that keeps us back. So I have been running through this series of a wonderful book brought about by an amazing man of God, has been making impact all around the world. And this book is titled The Power of Your Mind. Not the power of my mind, the power of your mind. Okay, and it's by Pastor Chris Oyakilome DD. Okay, you can actually have this book become yours by going to the Pastor Chris Digital Library and downloading this book. I tell you, it's an amazing resource that you read and your mind will never be the same again. I'm recommending this book because I know TBC admin is someone who wants us to be educated. That's the reason why she's spending, or I don't know, sometimes I say she, he, he is amazing. I wonder if we ever get to know who this person is, ever. You'll be amazed. It's a woman, you'll be amazed. It's the man next door. But in all, like, has been made very clear, we are not interested in knowing who the admin, the creator of TBC is, or who they are. We are not interested. What we are interested is the creation, the coin that has been bettered, the idea, the revolution, what it is doing. All right, what it is doing. And talking about what it is doing, you'll be amazed at the churning out of what I'll call endless testimonies. Endless testimony. A lot of things are happening. And every day I say, God, I would that the heart of these men be opened. Not too late. Just look at it. Look at it. The Bitcoin, when it made landmark 2009, a lot of people called it a scam. Why some were busy calling this scam, some dared to get into it. As I speak to you today, some persons have heard about Bitcoin at first. It's now they are looking into it again, seeing the successes that it has made. How sad. Meanwhile, those that took that risk, as we speak, they are multi-billionaires and millionaires in dollars. people that were actually very poor. A very good example is our friend and our brother, the one who is pioneering the Faruna TBC Faruna store, where you buy things 100% TBC. Can you beat that? You buy this 100% TBC. You know, he's doing a whole lot. That guy saw TBC and he was an orphan. I keep telling his story. You know, to those people who think that it is out and over, it is not. That guy was orphaned at the age of 7, lost both mother and father. Okay, and he hung in there. He was there until somebody told him about Bitcoin. He wasn't a billionaire. He wasn't a million. He wasn't even 1,000. He has to live from hand to mouth. There's somewhere, somehow, God touched his heart and he invested his little token. Today, that guy is a multimillionaire. To the extent that when he saw what Bitcoin did and he heard about the billion coin about 7 years later. And he looked at it and his spirit told him that, look, this is just exactly like the Bitcoin and this is going to be it. He sold what he had to get Bitcoin. Today, he is proud to tell you he bought a house worth 20 million naira in the billion coin. He bought a house worth 20 million naira, the billion coin. Even some directors and permanent secretaries and all, they don't have a house worth 20 million naira. This guy is just 25 years old today. He's doing great things, touching life, reaching people, because he said what he has always wanted to do, just like me, okay, to make an impact in the life of the indigent, the life of the poor, the life of ordinary people, that TBC gave him the platform, gave him the tool. That's the reason why he's so hot about TBC. That's about TBC. And that's the reason why we do whatever it takes to reach out to people out there. Why are we doing this? You need to ask yourself some questions. This was the question I asked away from, okay, because I didn't have money. I didn't have. Imagine when I got to know about TBC, I was in Edo State. All right. I was being owed 18 months salary, 18 months on end. I was being owed that much. All right. This is the reason why I am passionate about TBC, telling you don't trust the elite. Don't even trust the, especially to put you and your destinies in their pocket. For example, I must tell you, the national chairman of the ruling party today, APC, Comrade Adams Oshomole, was the immediate past governor of Edo State. He did 8 years in this state. In that 8 years, this man destroyed the civil service. This man destroyed the local government service, and he destroyed the union that was supposed to be the pressure point, okay, that could put him on his toes to act rightly. Because he was the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, came down to the states, he knew where their strengths were, he knew where their weakness were, he magnified their weakness and minimized their strength. To the extent that the union that used to back like a Rottweiler was now cap in hand like a butterfly begging for patronage. It was that bad. All right. Allocations that was meant for the state, for the local government. This same man who knew the rule, knew the law, twisted everything, came out with some funny circulars and all that. When the whole matter was clear with the constitution, and said that the local that don't employ teachers, teachers don't employ local, they don't even have a record of their personnel. They don't employ, they don't train them, they don't discipline them, they don't promote them, they don't post them, they don't have anything to do with them, which is, of course, purely a state affair. He started diverting local government allocation to pay teacher salary. Teachers were getting their money as at when due. Local government workers getting nothing. People were busy dying. Their homes were breaking up. Imagine parents could no longer exercise authority over their family because a parent who could not provide food for the family for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year. I mean, he has lost it. And that family is in disarray. Sometimes Even the landlord comes and they kick them out in the rain, sometimes in the middle of the night. It was bad. Yet, this man came out to say he wasn't owing local government workers because he said he was a state governor, not the local government governor. And imagine, is it not the local government that made up the state? Now, the scenario is playing out today in a state called Ekiti. He is busy jubilating that the governor there lost election and he deserves to lose election because the governor was owing 7 months' salary. And just yesterday, we saw on the news that even the 7 months salary was owing were old local government workers. Like he claimed in his own time that he was not owing local government workers. Meanwhile, he was celebrating the man to be kicked out because he was owing salary. Owing local government worker that he claimed during his own time that he was not the one owing. It is bad. That's why I said you don't trust these people. Now, God has given you the opportunity to rid yourself out of poverty, out of servitude, out of unnecessary followership that is not your destiny. All right. Won't you rather TBC seriously? Invest in TBC and spread it. Let everyone you know come into it. First of all, it gives them hope. Right now, TBC has brought supermen and superwomen in areas where they never existed. TBC, like I always say, is creating future elites. Sometimes in my chat, I get joined by people from India. I get joined by people from the USA, from France. I get joined by people from Far East. Okay, not to mention Africa or Nigeria, where I'm broadcasting from. And like I keep reminding all of us, this is an opportunity for us to network and be networked with and around the future elites of this world. Imagine all of us in TBC in about a year or two, we are billionaires, multi-billionaires in euro, in dollar of spendable money. TBC is digital currency. It's money after all. Okay, it has been demonstrated. For example, I bought a car with TBC. Amazingly, I did. I know a lot of people that have bought homes. TBC Farana bought a home. TBC what 20 million. Okay, he's bought cars. Even to today, he's buying cars, buying stuff. That's why I said he wants to give it back to the society. I know people that it has changed their life. People that either didn't have a voice, they right now are voices, chatting courses because they are a testimony living. Now, like I said in the mind management series, all right. In fact, I want to actually say that. Do you know, like from the leaders, send button leaders meeting yesterday, send button meeting yesterday, towards the end section, it was announced by my brother Derek Embe. All right, it was announced that TBC, the Legal Aid Council in Cameroon, now accept TBC. Okay, now accept TBC 50% cash, 50% for their services. Can you imagine this? Now, TBC holders have now been empowered in that realm 50% suddenly. All right, and it's huge. And I want to say kudos to the Cameroon Legal Aid Council. And also somewhere in Nigeria here, TBC also is being accepted, all right, to pay your children's school fees. TBC is being accepted in paying your children's school fees, all right, in Port Harcourt. In Port Harcourt, okay, 100%. This is not 50%. In Port Harcourt, there's a school there that is accepting TBC 100%. And just in case you're wondering, okay, I'll give out the number that you can call to make an inquiry. Of course, you can't be outside Nigeria and have your child in this school. Of course, if you want to do that, you can come all the way. You are allowed. I want to give the number, whether you're Nigerian or outside Nigeria, you can call to find out if this is true. All right, because I had the message sent to me and I know this message is real. All right, now you can find out from +234 80 38 33 1568. That's the number to make the inquiry. In Port Harcourt, where you can pay your child school fees 100% with TBC. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. Having said that, having said that, let me go through the blog and hopefully, not through the blog, the mind management series, and hopefully I should be able to take something from the blog. Oh, Mark leaves. Okay. Wow. 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 Something really beautiful. Oh, okay. That's great. I'm just reading some stuff here that is mind blowing. Okay. Even the cash center that was discussed yesterday, the cash center, one of those highlighting information is if you're registering with the cash center, oh, Crypto Sanjay. Hello, Crypto Sanjay. How are you doing? Thumbs up to you. You're joining me from India. It's amazing to always have you. During my last broadcast, you were not there. Hope everything is going on well with you in India. Okay. Uh, saying that Namaste. Okay. Good news from Mumbai. Oh, Crypto Sanjay is somebody. Oh, you're doing good. Let me read this. I'm sure you have very beautiful information. Okay. Okay. He said, Namaste. Okay. Namaste. Good news. Namaste. Good news. I hope I got it right. Namaste. Good news for Mumbai and all Maharashtra TBC / Kringle holder. First TBC knowledge sharing event in Mumbai. Wow, wow, wow. First TBC knowledge sharing event in Mumbai coming up. It's an event, all right? And for details, you can actually call. It doesn't matter where you're watching me from. Maybe you're in India or you have relations or friends in India that you want to refer to this place. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Okay. I want you to get this number. Okay. Maybe Crypto Sanjay, you should add your code, add your dialing code so that people from Nigeria can actually call. Okay. Maybe they have, because we have in India, we have relations and friends in India. Okay. Oh, okay, yes, that's what I'm doing now. I want to support you. I want to help you, and if you want me to come on live, okay, we can discuss some issues. Okay, we can discuss some of those things. Maybe when the event is coming up, let's see how convenient it is with me in my time. All right, and if you want me to broadcast live, you want to give me 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes to broadcast live. Okay, just let me know. All right, I'll come right on board and I'll discuss with them. Okay, you can set up a projector, okay, get them to get the link that we'll share. They can ask questions and we'll do things together. All right, we are leaders, okay, we work together to ensure that humanity is positioned right. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm passionate about this is, like I said before, I say this, Crypto Sanjay, please, can you send your dialing code so that, like mine is, I could have given you 080, but if you're outside Nigeria, it is +234 +23480. Okay, wherever you are, you can call and you get us like that. So give me your dialing code so that I can call this number out. People that are watching this video now, or people that will watch it before that event, can have something to hold on to call you with. All right. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, Crypto Sanjay. Crypto Sanjay. Now, I want to give out the number right now. Okay, I want to give out the number. Crypto Sanjay has sent the number with which you can call on if the first TBC knowledge sharing event in Mumbai. Okay, now for details, you call +919 0351 723 71. All right, +919 0351 72371. All right, that's the number you can get on to Crypto Sanjay or whoever they've positioned to give you details about probably maybe what they're going to be talking about, when the event is coming on live, what you expect to benefit, okay, how to hook up with them, or maybe you need description. You are in India or you're traveling to India within that period, you need description. You can call them and they'll actually tell you exactly what to do and how to get there. All right, Crypto Sanjay, good, good. But I want to find out. Pritam, Pritam is broadcasting live in Hindi. Okay, I know it's in India. I don't know if it's in Mumbai or something. I can't readily lay hands on Pritam's phone number. But what I think I would do is that when next we're having leadership meeting, I'll get Pritam's number and I'll get it across to you, Sanjay. All right, I'll get it across to you. I don't have my pen here. Okay, you know what you do? Like you say, you're going to chat me on Messenger. Chat me on Messenger. Send me this number. All right, so that I can reach you via this number and send Pritam's number to you so that you can chat. Pritam can be handy if you are close. He can actually come on board to talk with people there for you. All right. While when we arrange the broadcast, I can actually, maybe we'll fix the timing and all that. I can broadcast live also into the event. All right. It's going to be really awesome. It's going to be really awesome. From where I am in Nigeria, tell them a leader from Nigeria is going to broadcast. Whatever question they want to ask, they can ask the question. If you want me to be 30 minutes, 1 hour with you, I'll spend that time with you and do what we need to do to move forward. Okay, tell them all about TBC and what they stand to benefit right from the time they hook onto it. Guess what? As soon as you register in TBC, you get a free TBC cash, digital cash worth more than $2,000. Can you be just coming in? You get free TBC cash worth more than $2,000. Okay, and there are ways we can tell you how to get TBC cash from the admin. Okay, just doing something awesome, something beautiful, something simple, something you enjoy, and you get more than $8 million worth in TBC digital currency. Can you beat that? Okay, we're building billionaires. We're busy building millionaires all across the globe. You better be one of us. You better be. Not just you, your entire family member better come on board because poverty is crazy. It's crazy. It's bad, man. And I keep telling people that look, if you are the only one that has TBC in your family, you will not have peace. You won't enjoy it. Everybody will be like on you, just the way the bees swarm on honey, and you will not have peace. Imagine right now with ease, relative ease, you can bring in your family members, your loved ones, your acquaintances, your colleagues, okay, your street, your neighborhood, you bring them into TBC. You become a hero of some sort. I tell you, you may not yet know what it will be, but we are telling you, look, right now it's going to be glorious. It's already happening. Okay. I want to say thumbs up, Crypto Sanjay, for taking. I remember I told you some time ago, you can be the voice, okay, in your community in India. Now you are bringing the first knowledge sharing event in Mumbai. It's going to be a success. All right. It's going to be a success. Now, having said that, um, I want to delve into the mind management series, okay? And right now, we're going to be talking about the human brain. I think it's important you listen. Like I said, you can actually download this book. You go to Pastor Chris Digital Library, you download the book, all right? It's there. And so many other wonderful resources that will change your mind. It's called The Power of Your Mind, all right? And now we are in the human brain. And it goes on to say that the American Heritage Statesman's Medical Dictionary gives the definition of the brain as the primary center for the regulation and control of bodily activities, receiving and interpreting sensory impulses and transmitting information to the muscles and body organs. And you get the primary center for regulatory and control of bodily activities. All right, that is the brain. That is the brain is like your core. Without the brain, your body cannot be coordinated, cannot coordinate and cannot be coordinated easily to produce wonderful results. We are talking, we're thinking, we're moving, we decide to do the broadcast, we decide to sleep, we decide to move, go to places, receive calls, make calls, get on TBC, share with people, coordinated by the brain. All right. This is a great definition of brain. But there is a part of it that isn't exactly right. Can you imagine that? This is why I love this book. It takes you beyond. All right. It's a great definition of the brain, but there's a part of it that isn't exactly right. The seat of consciousness, thought, memory, and emotion doesn't reside in the brain. Oh my word. All right. Now let's go on. In medical science and other fields, they know that the brain can be fully functional even when an individual isn't conscious. Are you getting it? So they know that the brain can be fully functional even when an individual isn't conscious. Consciousness, therefore, doesn't reside in the brain. That means, it says, even in science, they know that the brain can be fully functional even when the individual is unconscious. For example, when someone is in a coma, they have this medical aid with which they can monitor activities in the brain. And it is called that there are some waves. There are waves showing that the brain is fully functional, even when the individual is in coma. So that's why it's saying that consciousness, therefore, doesn't reside in the brain. Even memory can't be said to reside in the brain because true memory goes beyond recording information to processing it. All right. True memory goes beyond recording information. It involves processing the information. All right. Now, okay, processing it. And such processing of information, usually for interpretation, meaning language and expression, is not in the power of the brain, but the mind. Hope you're following. You see the difference now between the brain and the mind. I will try to tell you how powerful your mind is. All right. Okay, that the power to process information is in the mind, not in the brain. Now, so the proper definition of the brain would be that it is the center for the regulation and control of bodily activity, receiving and interpreting sensory impulse and transmitting information to the muscles and the organs of the body. This is the definition of the brain, the proper definition of the brain as presented by Pastor Chris, and it's amazing. It's amazing. All right. It says, even though the American Heritage Stedman's medical dictionary goes beyond the scope of the brain in its definition, there is some truth in it. It shows us that there is a seat of consciousness, thought, memory, and emotion. That's because science recognizes there is a connection between the mind and the brain. For instance, between the inward man and the outward man, but it doesn't know how it makes that connection. For example, say science tells us that there's a connection between the mind and the brain, that's between the inward man and the outward man, but it cannot exactly establish that that connection. Says the brain is neither the mind nor the soul. It is a physical organ of the body. The brain is physical. The mind and the soul, they are not physical. Okay? Why the soul and mind are intangible, you cannot touch them, you can't see them. All right? However, the body's central nervous system, the brain, and the spinal cord works in conjunction with the mind for optimum consciousness. All right? For optimum consciousness, cognition, and expression. These two, the central nervous system and the mind, are ultimately responsible for the character of a man. This is the connection between the mind and the brain and how they work together. Oh, my. Wow. All right. Now, in the next video that I'll be doing, I'll be sharing with you, I'll be reading so that you get more view on educating. Wow, you get more view about educating the inward man. Okay, educating the inward mind, where your mind is, your spirit, your soul, the inward man, educating the inward man. Okay, I'll be sharing on that during the next video. But for today, well, beg your pardon. You know, it's early morning here. It's 7 a.m. here. I slept really late yesterday night. Okay, because there was some things I was doing online. I slept really late. Oh, I think I'm being Dennis Ogogo. Dennis, how are you today? How are you today? Okay. Okay. I don't seem to understand what I discussed in yesterday's live meeting. Okay. Maybe you shed more light on that so that I know exactly what you're trying to tell us. Okay. However, Dennis Ogogo is in Nigeria. I think it's in the same city where I am here. Thumbs up to you for waking up early to join us this cold morning. Wow. Like I said, I want to go through the blog. I want to read something that had been tagged. It's easy to collect the 500% bonus even in the last day. All right. Easy to collect the 500% bonus even in the last day. Okay. Let me read that so that we'll get to know. Okay. This one is a video. Okay. It's a video. It's a video. I want to encourage you to go to your blog. Go to your TBC blog. Okay. And watch this. This is the latest video right now. Okay. From the TBC admin. I want to read. There's something else I want to read. The second one, which was actually posted, yesterday. Yes, was posted yesterday. Oh, I can't pick calls now. Let me just tell this person that I'm in a meeting to call back. Please excuse me. Hello, hello. Good morning. Please, within the next 30 minutes, I'll call you back. I'm in a meeting right now. I'll call you back. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. This one is okay. I want to just try and quickly see what I can do. Reading this. Can you see that? Okay. Says tomorrow is the last day to capture the 500% bonus in cookie reward. All right. This was posted yesterday. Tomorrow, talking about today. Posted yesterday, 21st, 20th of August. Talking about today, 21st is the last day. Um, well, it has been really interesting capturing these. Well, I want to plead that TBC admin kindly extend it. Want to get more people on board. Okay, like we're planning on raising 1 million broadcasters on YouTube. All right, 1 million broadcasts. Okay, you're talking about the cash centers. Okay, you know what I'm going to do concerning the cash centers? Like I told you, okay, the cash center is an amazing innovation. All right, and we have cash centers all over the world. All right, even the cities close to you. I am a cash center. All right, and what you do with the cash center is maybe you want to pay for TB. You want to pay your $10 wallet fee, and you want to buy TBC worth $100, and you don't know how to go about it using Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. All right, you don't know how to even go about it online. Maybe you don't have that requisite knowledge to navigate your way through online. What you do with the cash center is that you go to the cash center, you type in your nation where you are, okay, your city, your nation, your state, your city, and you see address of cash center pop up. Okay, you locate the one that is closest to you. Well, like for me, I'm in Benin City. Okay, if you're familiar with Benin City, I'm in Sapler Road. Okay, there's a popular place called Country Home Motel Road where you have Stella Bassinger Hospital. Okay, it's an hospital of international repute, Stella Bassinger Hospital. When you are coming to get me, you come to Stella Bassinger Hospital. Okay, it's a very big office complex. Okay, we can meet, we hang around there, we do whatever you need to do. I'll provide all the support and all the help you need. Okay, and we go. Like, I want to make this very clear that if you are registering with the cash center, don't put in your physical addresses. Okay, like I always say in TBC, let me even sound it here now. Don't give your full information. Okay, when you're talking to people with TBC, you're in a motor park, you're on the street, you're having seminars, don't tell people the TBC that you hold. Don't. Just tell them you are a member, share the testimony of how it's doing you well. Don't tell them how much you have, don't tell them how much TBC you have. Just tell them you have a couple of kringles, okay, that they can get a couple of kringles too doing these things. Then you lead them to how they can get so much that TBC admin is giving out to make millionaires and billionaires, and let them come on board and they'll be happy. Don't tell people what you have, because TBC is money after all. It's valuable, it's growing. Imagine One coin, if you are fortunate to have one coin that a lot of people don't have today, if you're fortunate to have one coin, that means you are worth over 8 million US dollars. Okay, it's not a child's play. And guess what? Even a friend of mine yesterday, when I brought them in, we were watching the leaders meeting or the send button meeting, beg your pardon. And I said, after watching this meeting, at the end, we are going to receive 5,000 kringles. And one kringle is worth more than $8 today, about $8.1. All right. The guy quickly did his maths, and he came up and told me, I said, look, so do you know that the 5,000 kringles I will be receiving just by being part of the send button meeting is worth over 14 million naira? I said, how did you get that? He said he calculated 5,000 times 8, which is $8 for one kringles. Then the figure he had, he times it by 360 naira, which is 360 naira to $1. And he got over 14 million, okay, naira. Okay, right now, I think, we don't have light. Okay, I think I'm going to be forced to be closing any moment from now. Okay, so like you said, I should be dealing with the cash center. Okay, well done, sir. Please share more light on the cash center. Please, I want to advise you, go to the blog. Okay, just go to the blog. And when you go to the blog, go to your, you go to, not, okay, fine. If you want to get about the cash center as was discussed yesterday, go to your Kringle Cash back office. All right, go to your Kringle Cash back office, log into your Kringle Cash back office, and scroll down. Okay, you find your menu in your left-hand side, scroll down to send button, then click on it. You see send button meetings in English, in French, and in Hindi. Click on send button meetings in English. All right, the Hindi send button meeting is coming up today, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, we are, maybe you'll be able to calculate this. Right now, we are 7:41 a.m. Nigerian time right now, 7:41 Sanjay. Look at your time. We are at 7:41 now. Calculate 3 p.m. Nigerian time today. Okay, you can actually get yours. That's when the preterm is going to be broadcasting the send button meeting in India, in Hindi language. Okay, we are 7:42 now. Know your time there. Then find out what is 3 p.m. Nigerian time, 7:42 a.m. now. Know your time there. Know how long it will take you to get there, and you can just join in. All right. So go to your Kringle Cash back office and log in. Go to your send button. Click on the send button in English. Then you see a link there. It's a YouTube link. Click on that YouTube link. You'll be able to watch the meeting yesterday where the cash center was discussed. All right, a lot of things were revealed in the cash center yesterday. It was an amazing meeting. Go there, watch the video, download the video, watch the video, share the video. It will enlighten you beyond the beyond just collecting the keyword to collect the 5,000 kringles. Watch the video. Towards the end of that video, you find the keyword. I'm not going to say it out here because I want you to learn. I want you to learn to follow that. Maybe you didn't watch it when it was live. You can watch the recorded version. All right. And all the same, information is power. All right. I want to say that since my battery is telling me to shut down, I want to say it's very sad that I have to leave you right now because there's so much to share. All right. But until I meet you again, keep the mind of, okay, yes, well, thank you. Thank you. Just go back then. Thank you. Keep your mind of abundance. Remember, you are made for more because you're more than this. Okay. Keep the positive mindset. Know that you are not the one born with lack. You are the one born to have the best. Until I get to you again, take care. Cha cha. Bye. I love you very much.